my worthy apprentices. Welcome to another stream. Tonight is episode 13. Let me just set up my microphone or my headphones here. The music. There we go. All right, we should be good. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. Well, I'm not really late, but I usually arrive like an hour early or so. But how you doing? What's new? What's up, boys? See you in the chat. How you doing? Chilling? Oh, let me bring the chitola up. I got watermelon tonight. Mmm. And it's in season. So it's good. Where you been at? Sorry, man, I was in a meeting for Theory Sabers. So I had to cut it short. I was like, all right, I got a watch party. I got to get going. We got to get this going on. What's up? Yeah, I know. I always love like chilling with you guys early too, but it didn't happen tonight. There's a lot of stuff to be done, so we're going through. Give you a little update before we So, anyways, yeah, we got this this feature here now. So if I'm in the way, it's the best way you know yourself. Yeah, you got any questions? You go to the support page. There's a chat feature, sort of. Well, you send a message right to us directly, and then we're also working on a whole bunch of stuff. First of all, like we're creating a whole forum. There's a lot of stuff coming, and we're going to be sorting by different categories as well. So you guys will see much easier navigation. Probably by Thursday, we'll have that rolled out. We got new photos for the stands, and then we're gearing up for May 4th. We're gearing up for a massive, massive sale. It's going to be a lot of bundles. You guys will be getting a lot of bundles for cheap. So that'll be good. But other than that, we have the 13th episode tonight of The Bad Batch. I'm guessing, man, you know what? After this, we only have, it goes up to 15, so there really aren't too many left. I'm hoping that we get to see a little bit of Fat Mace before it all ends. What up, Rossi? You gifted 1 star. Man, Rossi, you're so loyal, dude. Thank you so much. He always gifts 1 membership every stream. What up, Kaidio? The sleeper has awakened. Seriously, it's 3 a.m. I am the prince of all Saiyans once again. Hail King Theory. What's up, Rossi? What up, Skylar? Predictions. Just got back from a Breaking Benjamin concert. What? That's crazy. When will you start playing Helldivers again? Probably this weekend. Maybe even tomorrow. Yo, Theory Saber, so excited, working hard. Love it. Thanks, bro. What up, Aiden? What up, Daniel, for the big super chat? Theory, I have some handmade gifts for you to say thank you for your work with the community. How do I get it to you? Oh, I have a fan mailbox. Yeah, it's on my Instagram. It's 710, Unit 710, 1489, Marine Drive, West Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, V7T 1B for boy 8. All right, episode's out. But the info's on my Instagram, so I got a fan mail. I still got to open up all your guys' stuff in the video. Maybe I'll do it on Friday or Thursday. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, excited to do that. Okay, episode 13, Into the Breach. The batch prep for a gambit in enemy territory. Prep. Okay, we're going to get somewhere tonight, or what's the deal? Alrighty, guys, you know the rules. Let us begin. Everyone hit the like button. Make sure you like the stream, love the stream, kiss the stream, kiss your screen. I don't know. Whatever. Just trying to get the engagement up. Spam 1 for no particular reason. Spam 1 if you like Star Wars. Spam 2 if you whatever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I think the timer's a little off. Is it 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, now we're good to go. All right, I'm ready. Let's roll. What up, Andrew? What up, Rossi? Gifted 10 memberships. What up, Garbage? You're my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me. Make you what? Happy. And skies are gray. Bro, look at these socks I picked out. Really? Just pulled them all the way up. Okay. Thanks, Garbage. I'll answer you after the show if that's cool. Thanks, Alex B. Oh, yeah, man. Could write a book on it. Show just doesn't feel the same without tech.
buddy.
Huh. Coruscant. Huh. Who would have thought Rampart would come in handy? Screw this guy. These new Disney ads they added are so desperate. You guys are getting ads? I'm on an ad break. Ad. What? You know what? He's a jerk, but he knows his stuff. I get ads with my premium subscription. Really? No, Rossi, I got one for you. I got a new one for you. It's buy a Theory Saber, or you're just another hater. That's a good one. That was pretty easy. Bro, like, what is this made? Who made this place? This is supposed to be like Palpatine's most locked down facility. Things are just I think Lego is put together a little tighter than that. Was she like using the force to hold him up? Oh, geez, that's pretty stupid. Another filler. What a joke. Oh man, nothing happened again. Oh, how they love to waste time. It's getting so tired of it now at this point. It's just ridiculous. Just get to the point, dude. We have 2 episodes left. Why are you wasting so much time? At least give us an episode on Mace. Fat Mace. Yeah, why not? Give us an episode on what Asajj is up to. Yeah. Freaking 3 out of 10 for me on that one. That was not good. I mean, first of all, the walls come apart with a pen. What is this, Lego? Like, I don't even think I could get Lego apart like that. I can't. I know I can't. Oh, that was some lazy writing for sure. I didn't like that one. 2 weeks in a row of just filler stuff, man. What's the deal? I don't know, dude. It wasn't filler, it was progression for how they'll get to Tantus. You could have done that last week. Could have done that last week. Don't try and defend this episode, man. I feel like I've defended the Bad Batch a lot online, but we got to call it out when it is. This is just wasting time. What's the reason? Let's get to the point. Get to the point. All right. Let's see. 7 to 8. 5 to 6. And I'm gonna say 2. Oh wow, someone gave it an 8.5. We'll see where it lands. Maybe a lot of you really liked it. Didn't. Didn't. Get a Formula Red S2000 AP2 2009. You ain't down? Not right now. I don't have money for that. We have 2 episodes left. We still don't know who the black clone chasing them are, and I don't see them dying in the last episode now. This show is just build up after build up with zero payoff. If these last 2 episodes are bangers, they may be the only ones worth watching. The entire series is said and done. Yeah, I know. Yep, I agree, dude. Filoni filler again. I don't even think Filoni wrote this. Really don't. I think he's working on the Mando show or movie or whatever it is. First half of the season, the story was flying by and was great. Now they're filling time with bullshit and will probably have to cram the last 2. Thoughts? Yep, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. C Theory got school in the morning. Hey, have a great day at school, man. Have a good sleep. Thanks for tuning in. This is the issue with 22-minute episodes. A coherent story requires episodes that feel like filler. We need more. Even the Clone Wars was like this. Yeah, but at least the Clone Wars focused on some really cool characters. Like, well, the Jedi. The Jedi during prequels. So at least you're like, okay, well, like the main part of Star Wars. What up, C-Dubs? What up, Spencer? Tantus base made of graham crackers. This week and last week should have been episodes. Should have been 1 episode. Super excited for May 4th sale. Episode tonight, 4 to 10. Just a show of hands, how many of you are waiting until the May 4th sale? Bro, I'm out. This is the worst take. But you can't get mad at someone else's opinion, bro. It's not very tolerant of other people's opinions. That's like me saying, you have a bad take. I'm leaving. I was like, well, no, I'll hear you out. I know what I said last week about the Empire's weak security protocols, but a pen opening a big hole to a metal wall, man, the Empire is cheap. Yeah, and then them all like falling apart like Lego bricks. So glad Echo finally got to do something. Yeah, it's nice seeing them all back together. We just miss tech. The last thing good in Star Wars was Rogue One. No, the last good thing was Tales of the Jedi. The Dooku episodes. It's Bad Batchin' time. They made it to Tantus. I just finished the episode, and it's by far one of the best episodes. All right. The second half was good and suspenseful. This one, I'm just staying up to watch Theory and Company. Oh, yeah, hey, I appreciate that. Like I said, some of these episodes, I'm just like, I'm happy to be here with the community. I thought it was good, but it might be filler. Maybe they're just finding a realistic way to get to Tantus. Yeah, but here's my thoughts on it. I feel like they could have combined last week's episode and this week's episode into one. And just, given us. The point of my frustration is that I want more Bad Batch because I know it's ending. That's the issue, man. I want more of this stuff. And we only have 2 episodes left, and they're just wasting time. It's like, well, stop dragging it out. Like, confine the episodes together, put the stories together, and we can get more of this thing. Instead of just coming up with somewhat of a diluted story and then just like, okay, here is the middle, the beginning, middle, and end. How are we going to fill it in the middle here of each section? It's like, well, no, let's just continue the same pace we had for the first half of the show, which was really fast, really good character development. I think we're moving almost too fast. And then, now it's like, well, what the heck? I want more, and I know I shouldn't. The last 2 episodes of season 1 and 2 had good finales, so I'm certain season 3 will be good. Yeah, no doubt. I'm sorry, but we don't need filler. Yeah, we don't. I think it'll be better next week, but maybe it's wishful thinking. I think the last 2 episodes are going to be good. Don't let last weekend episode bring this one down. You liked this one? I don't know. I'm going to have to watch it again, but I just felt like not much really went down, bro. It's just the wall thing was like, every time they got bricks, I got something to say about it. Those bricks in the wall, were those made freaking, what is that? Seriously, they're Lego. What's the one for kids? Play School? There's Lego, and then there's like a kids version, like a kids, like a baby version of Lego. What's it called? They're like giant blocks. That's what that wall looked like. If you rate any episode higher than 4, you're a shield. What the hell? All right, Melvin. We should already be at Tantus. Yeah, I feel like, this could have been the ending of last week. I want more Bad Batch, damn it. I want them to give us more. I don't want it to end. I'm disappointed that their armor got changed again, and this episode was painfully slow for close to the end of the show, and still no Cody. What a waste. Or I guess saying Duplo. Who's Duplo? Pink Floyd, another brick in the wall. I know. Oh, I see your Fisher Price. Duplo. Is it Duplo? I don't know. Is it Duplo? Well, whatever. Yeah, it's Lego owns Duplo as well. Holy moly, good for them. Wow, good for them, man. Bro, they're taking over. No, this isn't what I'm talking about. This is not it. No. I think it's made by Fisher Price. The Fisher Price Mega Blocks. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. There you go. Fisher Price Mega Block. Oh, I'm trying to show it on screen. It's not showing up. But anyways. Whatever. No Cody, no Wolf. The clone series gonna clear. Well, probably the next 2 episodes are gonna be pretty wild. How did the stormtroopers not recognize their armor by now when they walked around them? Thought-provoking question. Just Google NFR S2K images. Long live embryo boys. All right. Episode was so great. Theory is talking about Mega Bloks. I was the only one to say Fisher Price. Congratulations. The kids' determination and hope was all I liked. I feel like they should drop more than one episode every week for the animated shows. Cells were not child-proofed 3 out of 10 episodes. I, you know, you got to be a little bit realistic. You know, even for like a regular wall, I'd be like, what the heck is going on? And then for a wall made by the Empire for an extremely strict high security facility, probably the highest security. This is the highest security base in all of the galaxy. And then this room within this high security unknown location base of Mount Tantus is even higher security than the whole base itself. And you're telling me she can just remove the wall with a pen? No. No. Come on. I enjoy this season so much more as a whole after it's all out. The show filler episodes aren't really bad when mixed in with the rest. They are hard to watch on a weekly basis like this. This wasn't filler, just not a banger. No. You see, you guys always argue me on this. Well, not all of you. There's a lot of you that are agreeing with me. But it's whenever we get a show that is like the last 2 episodes, they always do this shit. They always have something that's like super dragged out, doesn't really. They have 2 episodes that you could put into one. That's what I'm trying to say. I was gonna say like, oh, it doesn't really go anywhere, but it's literally furthering the plot. Like they're going to Tantus now, but they could have done that last week, but instead they didn't. That's where my frustration is because I want more of this show. If I didn't care about the show, I'd be like, well, whatever. Guess we are not getting Rex vs. Cody duel. Shake my head. Cool if we did. Live stream and breakdowns are 80% of Star Wars content for me. Now Omega doing The Great Escape, Shawshank Redemption. Does Disney own them too? I know that's what I was thinking. Literally doing Shawshank Redemption. And also doing, what's, chat, help me out, man. What's the one with Clint Eastwood? Escape? I can't remember. Escape? This was setting up for the finale, so episode was all right. All right, you're not getting it. I feel like I'm a broken record. We got 2 episodes left. They could have done this last week and give us more of the show. It's a great show. I want more. Dumb writing for sure when the wall you're telling me this is the most secure place on the planet and you're telling me they don't have cameras in the cells. No. You know what? Those brick walls should have been put in by screws. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Hope next show is Ventress with Omega as Padawan. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alcatraz. That's the one. Thanks, chat. Shout out to Izzy Dead. Shout out to IG Kevin. Whoever else got it. Escape from Rossi. Jim. Dirty Harry. The walls allow access to newly acquired machines. Scientifically useful, but the room is in the middle of the base. They're not terribly worried about kids making it all the way out unnoticed. I'm pretty sure when they were designing this high security facility within the high security facility of Mount Tantus, they weren't being like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't mean to make it childproof. Let's just make it so you can put a little thin, sharp object in there and pop them out. No. Palpatine made harsh cutbacks due to Death Star arrival. Oh man, that's funny. So cozy. It's too soon in the timeline for the Death Star to make an appearance. Oh, way too soon. Way too soon. I just bought the Maul Slayer saber yesterday. I'm living in France. Hope it will arrive soon. You're the best, man. Yeah, we have some people that ordered last week and they already got their saber. So if you want to see some customer reviews, just go to Theory Sabers on Instagram, man. I got about, I think, oh geez, I don't know how many posts there are now. Customer reviews, just click it. They're all saved. They have all those laser walls just so that prisoners can escape up the shaft behind the walls. Yeah, inside the vault of all places. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you gotta nitpick a little bit. You can't just be like, all right, this is what the heck, what's going on? Or Omega has just become skilled enough to be able to break into places things with all her training. All right, but you're looking at a really high facility prison, my man. Like you know, Andor put way more effort into breaking into the wall and busting the water pipe. Yeah. Right. I mean, with cartoons, though, you get, a little more leeway with the things that are believable. I just thought this was a little bit, that's how she escapes. Come on. Come on. We could do a little better than that. Do you think Palps will kill the doctor who failed him? Of course. Of course. Brain dead comment acting like the Bad Batch doesn't have 60% filler and fetch missions. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. The last 2 episodes are not like 40 minutes long. I ain't watching lol for real, for real. Well, I'm planning to pick up 2 or 3 of your sabers. Way too sick to pass up. Any info about May 4th sales you can give us? It's gonna be pretty wild, dude. I'm gonna do something pretty crazy. Yeah. So the 10% sale is still going on. It's a good sale. It's a real good sale. We've been doing it since launch, which is about 2 weeks now, and people really like the sale. People really like the discount because the prices are already very cheap, and against all competitors. And I also have the price match guarantee, a price beat guarantee, and so it goes even. The 10% off goes even lower. So it's yeah. I'm gonna have to calculate, but I already have an idea. We're preparing a lot of stuff for May 4th on what we're gonna do. I'm launching 2 new sabers tonight as well. I'm announcing those after this stream, so stay tuned on Theory Sabers Instagram if you want to grab those. Dumb writing for sure with the wall. You're telling me this is the most secure place on the earth, and you're telling me they don't have cameras in the cells. Hope next show is Ventress with Omega as Padawan. Send help. Only Fat Mace Windu's Big Kahuna Burger can save the plot of the Sad Batch. Also, yeah, where's Boba? Also, the GEV1 lore is taking over Lucasfilm. Fushiki Ball Go Burr? What is that? The GEV1 lore is taking over Lucasfilm? Chat, what is this? Fushiki Ball. What's that? Think anyone getting killed off or happy ending? Yeah, one of the Bad Batch has to get killed off. Bro, it's probably Tech is probably the assassin. Issue is that bricks weren't screwed in. That is the problem. Not arguing with you, they should certainly be more efficient with the format. Just saying, I think it's way easier to watch in bulk. I don't disagree with you. I think it's probably much more enjoyable. I think every show is probably much more enjoyable to watch in bulk. $1 trillion industry tip. Create Star Wars based helmets with carbon fiber frame for construction workers like myself. It's very expensive. Also, that's a little more difficult with copyright because it's a face, so you'd have to change it up quite a bit. At least that's what I think. I see a lot of people doing that. I don't know, bro. I just find that's a little. You're encroaching. Hey, Theory, gonna head off, but wanted to ask again if you think the lightsabers are super screen accurate. I know you have a couple master replicas, so how do they compare to those? Okay, well, yeah, sorry, I was gonna answer it later. Thanks for sending again, dude. Listen, as much as I want to sell my own stuff and as much as I believe in my own sabers, nothing will ever come close to master replicas. That being said, if there were anything to come close, it's my stuff, and I work with a manufacturer called TXQ, and I wholeheartedly believe that they make the best products out there. And the stuff that I have planned with them, I work very, very closely with them. Very closely. So the stuff that I have planned with them and the stuff that we are going to do are very impressive, and you guys will only be surprised, pleasantly surprised with time. In terms of accuracy, it's listed in all of the write ups. I know that Disney apparently used the TXQ version of the Annie saber for Anakin in the Ahsoka show, and that's a variant from the Episode 3 one. And since then, TXQ has definitely changed it up a little more, so it's not even like the Ahsoka show, but it's definitely inspired by, and there's a lot of inspiration behind it. They're pretty good, man. They're quite accurate, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Nothing is more accurate than master replicas because those were taken from actual molds, from the screen used sabers. So nothing will ever be that close, but my stuff is second to none. I would put money on it. Vader will kill the Bad Batch. You think so? I don't know, man. That I don't. I think that's just too little of a job for Vader. I really do, and I don't think he cares. He's out to kill Jedi, bro. He doesn't care. Absolutely core garbage. Yeah, anytime, man. I hope I could answer it properly, but um, yeah, bro. I'm sure you will find something that you will love. I can guarantee that for sure. Um, the show would work when you binge it. With most Dave's shows, they come off better when you binge them, but when you watch them release 1 week at a time is painful. Yeah, I guess so. Everything is better when you binge it. Like Stranger Things, man. For everything you do for the Star Wars community, you bring so much joy for us. The Star Wars fan, keep up the great work, bro. Oh, dude, thank you, man. Thank you so much. They have like 10 laser walls outside, but inside the cells, they have fake walls to a shaft with no security. What about this? What if they did that on purpose so that they lead Omega to a trap? I'm doing damage control. I did that for too many years. How many of you have been here for 5+ years? Is there anyone? Or is it all newbies, like in the last couple of years? This end of July, July 31st, we're coming up to 8 years. 8 years of Star Wars Theory. 8 years of being on YouTube. So, pretty crazy. I binged Hunger Games. Jennifer Lawrence is hot. It's irrelevant but accurate. Since the Snoke is Palpatine video, wow. Since the beginning. Since the beginning. Cool. I'm gonna have something special for you guys on the 8 year Enev. And many more years to come. Watching you for 6 years. Wow. I've been here since the comic days. Oh god, I miss those days. Those were the best days. I mean, now it's just taken a different shape completely. It's like, kind of it's just so much more huge, but those were special days, man. And I can always get back to those videos too. I just need to find good comics that I am inspired by. Otherwise, it's just a cash grab then, because it's like, okay, make a video to make a video, but I want to make a video I'm really passionate about. Discovered you in 2020, but when I went on a 2-year LDS mission shortly after, I've been watching your content for the 3-ish years. Oh, right on, Bryce. What's an LDS mission? Are you in the military? If you are, thanks for your service. I have some master replicas collectibles. Those really are the best. I've been looking around at other Sabres offerings elsewhere. Your stock photos look the part. You rock Theory. Been here 5+ years. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, you guys know I definitely have a lot of integrity with, the name behind the brand here. Man behind the brand, what I sell, what I offer. I want to just offer shit. You should do a poll on what some of the most requested videos are to do. I think it's always fan fictions and comics. Yeah. Could you do Luke's voice? Yeah, give me a line. What do you want me to say? I'm a Jedi. Oh, it just sounds like Anakin. Your overconfidence is your weakness. I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. I don't know. I don't know if I hit it right. I know I have Anakin down, but Anakin and Palpatine, I think I do pretty good. Not bad. LDS stands for Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, aka Mormon Church. Okay, right on. Who's your favorite bounty hunter? Jango Fett. Any chance of you coming out to Alaska in the next 2 years? Would love to meet you, but got no idea when I'm getting sent after here. Love your what ifs. I would love to see Alaska, man. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Side note, thoughts on Fallout series on Prime? Will there be a Fallout Theory channel? Everything Fallout will be covered on my Fantasy Theory channel, which is run by my buddy Nick. We both handle that page. I've been here since your Snoke is Palp vid. I've put all my friends onto your videos. I appreciate you, Theory. Hello from Oklahoma. What up, Oklahoma? Thanks, man. That means a lot to me. What time is it for you right now? It's 12:52 a.m. Yeah, man. I'm a night owl. I am a night owl. Boba Fett is my favorite all the way. The Bad Batch is the peak Bad Batch. Bro, it's literally snowing where I am. A complete blizzard. Where? Where are you? There's a blizzard right now in like middle May. Hope you come to the UK at some point, as I really like to meet you. I'm a super fan of yours. Right on, anime. Yeah, actually, I'm going, I think, this summer. I'm going to go to the UK and see Nick Gillard. By the way, I talked to him about how apparently the Acolyte was boasting that they're going to have a fight better than the Darth Maul fight, or as good as the Darth Maul fight. What an insult. What an insult to compare themselves to the likes of Nick Gillard's work. Utter bullshit. Get real. Get real, man. I have to make a video on that, man. Just out of respect to my boy. I told him about it. He's he had a good laugh. Oh, boy. That was funny. Anyways. Hey, I hope they make one that's going to be better than that. That'd be great. They'd have to hire Nick for that one. Is there enough time to have the Clone Rebellion and conclude everything in 3 episodes? Bro, 2 episodes. We got 2 episodes left, 14 and 15. Been here since 2019. You helped keep me sane after the army. Oh, thanks for your service, Isaac. I'm sure everyone thinks the same here in America. Here in America, I'm in Canada. I'm already thinking like an American. You know what? There's enough time if they want. It depends on the writing and how they shoot it. Nobody's going to watch The Acolyte. Like, I actually disagree. I think so many people are going to watch The Acolyte for good and bad reasons. Just like everyone would want to... Those who are hoping for its downfall want to watch it to see how bad it is. Those hoping for its amazing story will watch it for its entertainment. Completely agree, but I feel as if you are the only one capable of making this happen. It doesn't have to be a spot-on replica helmet, but I'd love to wear a Star Wars-based head equipment under your watchful eye. Theory sabers are truly top shelf. I appreciate that, Arcel. And thanks for the big super chat, man. Yeah, you know, I'd love to make helmets. I've thought about it. And if I make helmets, they would have to be my own design, right? I don't ever want to make something that's like, you know... At the end of the day, I want to be respectful to George Lucas. And even though it's Disney now that is taking everything and doing whatever they're doing, you know, there is a line. And I'll never use copyrighted faces. I'll never use copyrighted names or terms. I'll never say something is officially licensed or, you know. And I see a lot of other saber companies doing this crap. I'll never do that. Even though it's not George's anymore, I'll never do that. But as for helmets, man... You know, yeah, I thought about it. I think it would be really cool. I'd love to do that. They would just have to be much more unique and maybe, you know, like inspired by Star Wars, but definitely something different. Something theory-esque. Did you read the new book, Inquisitor, Rise of the Red Blade? It's an awesome story. Is it? No, I haven't read it. I haven't read it, man. What's the story about? Oh, is this the one with the female Inquisitor and she ends up talking to Palpatine? Is this the one? During the, we kind of like see her life during the prequel era and then she turns into an Inquisitor. Well, that actually seems like a cool story. Been watching since 2018 and have always loved the content you put out. Also, what are some of the best lore books in your opinion? Dude, you can't go wrong with Plagueis. Can't ever go wrong with Plagueis or the Bane trilogy. Dark Lord, The Rise of Darth Vader. I'm about to go through the entire New Jedi Order collection. And, what was the other one? I just ordered 19 of them. They're sitting downstairs. I haven't had a chance to even crack them open yet. Anyways. Favorite helmet minus Stormtrooper, says IG Kevin. Man, you can't go wrong with Boba Fett's helmet. Just too cool. Or, you know, Clone Phase 1. I mean, that thing is really neat. Really neat. Depending on the amount of dislikes, though, makes me think otherwise. And let's not watch It's Bad. We've seen all the signs. If Acolyte gets less viewers, it'll get canceled. Nah, bro. They got so much money, they'll just keep going. To make a point. Thrawn trilogy books. Yeah, Heir to the Empire. Hey, Theory, not sure if you remember, but I got my MRI done. Don't have any tumors. Congratulations. Let's go. Feel like this season has been just crazy filler. Right on, Noah. Yo, everyone in chat, throw like a... I don't know, what emoji should we throw? Let me think. I was going to think of a knife. Like, you know, cut the tumor out, but there's no tumor. Thank God. Knock on wood. So, how about just a heart? Because he gets another chance at life. Hate that most likely they will kill Scorch off. And we didn't get a backstory as to why he's loyal to the Empire and what happened to Delta Squad. You know, man, it's never say never. It's never the end with Star Wars. So they're going to keep coming out with stories and shows for, you know, the end of time. So, hopefully they explain a story. What up, Ethan Brown? With the 10 bones, he says, the Bad Batch... making their armor all black is not only for the mission, but could symbolize their change and maturity from the war, much like Luke from Empire to Return of the Jedi. Yeah, that's true. I have no problem with the costume change. I didn't have an issue with it. How do you think they'll wrap up Cody and Wolf's stories? Too much filler, want to see more clones and side characters. Yeah. They need to get their own show, man. Do you know EFX? Yeah. I have a Vader EFX. Still nothing comparable to Master Replicas. Not in the slightest. It's nice how they take a character like Iskat Akaris and then explore her origins. It put Fallen Order and Survivor into perspective. Iskat Akaris? I don't remember. Who's this? What's your favorite lightsaber hilt? I really like Malgus. Didn't even know there was battle damage till your website. Battle damage Malgus is pretty badass. Dark Ruler saber is awesome. I mean, Annie, Obi, can't go wrong with that. Obi-Wan is pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Judger. I love the Judger. Let me show you the Judger real quick. Dee dee. Yeah, Judger. Judger's really cool. I like this one a lot. For sure. It's definitely a cool saber. Very unique. Ooh, you know what one I also really like? The Aztecs. Love this one. It's pretty simple, you know, but it just looks good. Looks clean. Great for spins. Simple looking design. Looks a little ancient, hieroglyphy. I think this one's pretty cool. And you know, I like the alien. I really like the alien. Alien and Gradient. Gradient's dope. Can't go wrong. Use the discount code, is $80. $80. And RGB is awesome. I got a video coming out. I'll probably edit it tonight, which goes over the difference, and I'll show you in the video difference between SNV4 and RGB. Oh. What about Wrecker Super Strength? Somewhat gone. That seems to be alright. It's still there. Why you say it's gone? With Barriss becoming an Inquisitor, I have a feeling that she might be the one who kills her master, Luminara, because we see her dead body in Rebels. Who knows? Of course. Probably is her. Or the Grand Inquisitor. Cal Kestis was lucky to have Sir Junda in the crew to guide him, while Iskat Akaris was alone, as she became the 13th sister. Ah. She's an Inquisitor. Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes guidance is the most important thing. Good guidance. Do you have a Daku saber? Would love it if you do. You know, my boy, all I gotta do is go on the site. And I've got the, got a pretty cool version. It's called the Count. TOTJ. Beautiful. Really beautiful saber. Very beautiful saber. Definitely one of my personal favorites. for a unique standpoint. Yeah. Happy 5th, Super Yasuo. May the force be with you always. May the force be with you. What's Super Yasuo? Do you know how long it takes to get shipped? I live in San Diego and would love to get one for my little brother's birthday next weekend. It'll be there by next weekend. If you order it today, it'll be there by this weekend, or you mean next? It'll be there by next weekend. Yeah. 7 to 14 days. But, you know, go look at the customer reviews, man. Some guys they're like, this literally arrived in less than a week. Shipping's very fast. Shipping's incredibly fast. I've been here since the video why Kylo can't use a lightsaber. I think it was one of your very first. It was one of my very first. That's crazy that you say that. Crazy you say that. Yeah, no worries, Noah. Thank you, man. Make sure you use code Theory10 at checkout and get 10% off. We need a Wookiee with a lightsaber. Well, you know who will have a lightsaber in the Vader fan film is a Wookiee. So there'll be some cool stuff coming. Should the Bad Batch die for better story? No, man. You know, and George Lucas made a point of this a long time ago. I think it was in the Return of the Jedi making of book where he had a meeting with his team, and you know, someone proposed to kill off Luke, and George's like, I'm not a fan of that. You don't need to kill off characters in order to have an impact in the story. It alienates your audience. And so I fully agree with that. You know, and look what happened with The Last Jedi. These stories are supposed to be hopeful, supposed to be happy. Sure, you can have troubles and trying times, but you don't kill off your main characters. I need Theory Sabers Ventress and Dooku Sabers for my collection. Yeah, bro, go on the site and type in Ventress. Wait, which one? How long until drop for what? Vader episode 2? Oh, probably next spring, man. Yeah. Tried really hard for, and it's still a possibility, but you know, I'm just gonna be safe and say next year. I give this episode a 7 to 8 based on everything. Show characters, it's epic but not fantastic. Yeah, that's fair. Do you think George Lucas watches new Star Wars shows? I don't think so. But I don't know. I don't think so. Bro, dogs lay in the most uncomfortable positions and make it look comfortable. How long is shipping to UK? 7 to 14 days. Yeah. Hey, later, anime. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for the watch party, by the way. Of course. Thanks for joining. You don't need to kill characters that work perfectly in The Dark Knight. Rachel, but generally not. Right, but imagine, you know, killing Luke is like killing Batman. If the show ends up bad, I'll give the whole season a 7 out of 10. Did you hear that George St. Pierre watched all the Clone Wars and Rebels? Love it. Yeah, dude, I gotta talk Star Wars with him. That'd be cool. GSP podcast went. You guys blow him up, man. You guys go message him. Go, like, blow up his Instagram and stuff. Be like, yo, like, get in touch with Star Wars Theory. We could do, bro. We could talk. I'll fly out to him. We could talk Star Wars while he teaches me to fight. I mean, I've been doing martial arts since I was 3.5 years old. So you know, it would be entertaining for sure. I'm not a beginner. Why didn't they publicize Rampart's crimes? How come no one recognized him? Because I don't know, he's got a beard now. What's the discount code? It's Theory10. Theory10. All one word. Get 10% off. What's after Acolyte? Don't we get that game? And then we get Skeleton Crew, which they haven't even announced yet. Which they probably will in, like, I don't know, bro. July. They should adapt the 2017 Vader comics into a Clone Wars animated Vader series. That comic really was awesome. Hope this helps for Vader 2. Thanks, Mr. Chef. Yeah, that comic run was really fun. Why do they release these kind of episodes every week? Would have liked to see Tech return. It's not too late, bro. He still could be around. Maybe he's the assassin. Oh. Need to add a fat mace lightsaber to the site. Yeah. The thumbnail had you looking down like you were sleeping. Oh, that's a random generated YouTube thumbnail. I didn't put one. There's a lot of arguments on how you would watch Star Wars in order, but how would you? Order of release. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Even though George says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I saw it when I was 6 years old. Started with episode 4, and then went right to episode 5, and then went to episode 6, and I was like in love. 1996, watching all the Star Wars, well, the first 3. I've been trained in your Jedi arts by Nick Gillard. Thanks, Rossi. Now that it seems very likely Tech is actually dead, man, that pisses me off. Killing your best character. You think he's dead? Theory is such an inspiration. You should be working together with Sam at Lucasfilm Story Group. I don't want to work with the Lucasfilm Story Group. No. No way, Jose. But thanks, Citizen X. What do you think will happen in the end? Do you think the last episode will be an hour long? I certainly hope so. Hey, from Squamish, what up, man? How you doing? Well, I think someone's gonna die. And I think probably Omega will go on and train with Asajj or something. Victory celebration or Yub Nub? Victory celebration. They would go against everything you say. Yeah. They go against everything George says. So. I'm young. I got into Star Wars through Clone Wars in 2009. Oh, cool, man. It doesn't matter what age you get into Star Wars. Or what gets you into Star Wars. The fact that you get into it. That's beautiful. If the last episode is under 30 minutes, bro, I'm going to be fuming. Yo, what up, Seth? Just finished the episode. Enjoyed it more than last week for sure. Ready for the action to pop off. Right on, bro. Appreciate it. Did you reply? I haven't checked my Instagram yet. Live action of the movie show concerning concentrating on the importance of an ARC trooper in high and stressful situations. ARC troopers are highly underrated. Oh, and all being narrated by Michelle Ang. What? Why would you want the ARC troopers narrated by Michelle Ang? I think it's going to be Wrecker that sacrifices himself. I wouldn't be surprised. I saw 4 from the back of my parents' Volkswagen at the drive-in in 78. Back then, it was before VHS, and Dad brought it home on reel to reel from the library after that. Wow. Cool. That must be pretty amazing. What, on Super 8? If George went and purchased Lucasfilm back, would you consider working for them? Is it more a Disney owning them thing? Of course. Yeah. Whatever George wants. You know. Vader appears at the ending and nearly kills the batch, and Omega becomes force sensitive and stops Vader from killing them. Oh god, please no. Please, no. That'd be horrible. All right, one more minute, and then I'm gonna bounce and go get on the breakdown. So, I didn't know my hat was green screened this whole time. Kind of cool. You can see the Theory Sabers logo through the hat. Cool. Neato. I remember playing with sticks at the playground with fellow Star Wars. Oh, last night I went and shot some content, by the way. You guys might appreciate it. I finally destroyed the saber. I had to throw it down some concrete stairs, a whole flight of them. I had to slam it in my car door, which ruined my car door, and it was still working. I had to hit it against a tree, which you saw. I had to run it over with my truck tire, and then I finally took it to a massive boulder and tried to hit it on the edge of the sharp part of the boulder maybe 20 times. And then, but only the top part fell out, like broke, and that was the only reason it stopped. But the hilt still was working. You guys will see it in the video. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. My guess is that Palpatine wanted to test the Jedi Order by hiring Cad Bane to kidnap the 2 younglings. All the while he was plotting to turn vulnerable Jedi into Inquisitors through manipulation. Yeah. I mean, Cad Bane being a prominent figure in the show, I hope he returns. Is your car door badly damaged? The metal is full on dented, and it's all shown on camera. What's some ideas for a Star Wars themed MMA gym you could give me? A Star Wars themed MMA gym? I don't know, black and red mats. Just make it like a Death Star. Cool. Be fun. Gifted 1 Star Wars Theory membership. Thanks, Rossi. Thanks again, man. You really did a number on your lightsaber. I saw the video, and I can imagine the boulder scene. It's pretty funny. I'm going to edit it after this. Poll violates my 9 score for the episode. I remember bringing a pack of sabers to school for show and tell, just so me and my fellow Star Wars nerds could duel. Yes. I see it. Well, I see a lot of the sales. A lot of people are buying 2. And they're messaging me on Instagram being like, I bought one for me and my friend so we can duel. Did you see the Acolyte wanted to have a lightsaber duel at the level of the Phantom Menace? Yeah, I just think, that's wishful thinking, man. You cannot do that unless you hire Nick Gillard. Get real. Who do you think you are? What are your credentials? It's ridiculous that they even think that they could do something like that. And we're going to be the judge of it, because that's, you know, you're now saying something against my buddy. And it's like, who do you think you are? Are you that cocky? You know, have some respect. The prequel fights were never replicated ever again. Not in the sequels. Nothing. They couldn't even replicate them properly in animated form. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Hey, it'd be cool if they did make a fight scene that replicated the mall one. That'd be great. All right, guys. I love you. I hope you had a great time in tonight's watch party. And I'm going to go get started on the breakdown now. And then I got to do some more stuff for the site. So make sure you go ahead and you check out the sabers. Go grab one now. The sale is still going on. 10% off. Theory 10 at checkout. And you can grab over 120 different products right now. So I hope you all have a great evening or day, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you all in tomorrow's video. And more live streams to come. May the force be with you always. Later, guys.